In this episode of Journey 2020, I'm going to look at how we can use technology, and in particular videos, to help ease clients' fears in meeting the lawyer process, but also to help give the best client experience we can as part of the advice process, and how we can use that technology and give that at a price point that's reasonable still. So in late 2017, I went down to a course put on by Baz Gardner down in Sydney of digitising your client experience. And so looking at that from an estate planning perspective, the first steps was to really list out every part of that estate planning experience and list out, what's involved, and then, along the way, what are the client fears that they might have as part of that process, and what are the questions they might have along the way. From that experience, then we've done a series of videos of that estate planning process, such as what to expect at that initial meeting, where to find our offices, and what our offices might look like. Some people might not be sure of who to appoint as an executor or a trustee, so we've got a video on that. We've got a video on, let's say, if you're signing your wills yourself rather than in our offices, of how to sign that will. And so even though we might have said these things to people in the meetings, people often forget that, and people want to show their relatives or reflect on it. And so having videos as part of this process is we're able to give people a whole bunch of extra hours of advice that they can keep that they might not have been able to get usually for that kind of price point. So we're using technology not to at all replace face-to-face or one-to-one contact, but to supplement it, so we can give the best service, the best client experience possible. So what do you think? Would you like to have videos as part of your advice experience? And if you run a business, do you think it's a good idea to incorporate some video? Be really interested to hear your thoughts and to join that conversation, and look forward to joining you on the next episode of Journey 2020.